Welcome to Reality Narratives. If you're ready for some captivating mysteries, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. I'd love to hear your thoughts along the way, so drop a comment below. What spine-chilling tales would you like me to narrate next? Stay tuned for eerie encounters and thrilling stories that will keep you on the edge of your seat. Let's keep the suspense alive. Clicking of the knife hitting the cutting board as a flurry of green leaf lays in its wake. Dante, fully encapsulated in his work, continues to work the knife impressively, making quick work of whatever vegetables lay in front of him. This concentration is only broken when his brother Francesco comes barging into the kitchen, making Dante jump. Just as swiftly, Dante slices his finger in two parts while looking at his brother. "Oh, Rahim, look what you have caused Francesco. Hurry, grab one of the towels," whined Dante in pain. With little hesitation, Francesco grabbed a towel off the counter and threw it towards Dante, who only just barely caught it. "What now, brother? The doctor is out of town for the weekend. How are you to fix it yourself?" pondered Francesco out loud worriedly. "Like this," spoke Dante with vindication in his voice as he shoving his finger down onto the fire, lightly splashing ash along the counter and floor as he cauterizes the wound. Not only does this send a horrendous wave of pain through his arm, it also fills the air with an addictive smell new to both of the brothers. The smell of cooked human. That sure is one way, I guess," stammered Francesco, still worried for his brother's well-being as the smell fills his nostrils. With even more damage done to his hand, Dante removes it from the fire, seemingly unfazed by the effects of the flame. He stiffly continues out the door and begins to walk among his peers, drawing ever closer to the statue of Rahim's Llama vassal. Hypnotically, Dante is pulled into the Llama's metallic gaze. Now directly under the massive Llama statue, a sonorous voice lures Dante's mind even further deeper into the abyss that is the Rahimic statue. A heavy buzzing sound fills the air as Dante's hair stands at attention and time stops. A bird that was in flight just moments again sat stasis in the air, as do all the people that were walking in the town square. Except Dante. "Eat the flesh. Dante, you must eat the flesh to become one with me, to become closer to me," spoke the voice. "I mustn't. It's taboo," replied Dante. "You deny your God and call it taboo?" "No, my lord, but I do not know it's really you. Look around. I have displayed my power by stopping the world. What else do you ask of me? Restore my finger. If it is truly you, then it'll come back. I need not prove myself to you. I will restore your finger, though, and you will eat it in front of me from the hand." "Yes, my lord." Marvelously, Dante's finger started to grow back, the bone sprouting and piercing through the towel that was wrapped around it. Followed behind was a crimson ooze mixed with chunks sun-touched skin. Almost systematically, the ooze wrapped around the bone and the skin piled itself on after. "Now eat, my son," demanded the statue. "As you wish, my lord," conceded Dante as he marveled at his new finger. Immediately after, he plunged his finger into his mouth, once again severing it with his ivory cleavers. Sweet iron flavoring spilled into his mouth and displayed itself onto his taste buds. Carefully, he chewed the little meat off the bone and discarded it on the ground. Euphoria. Pure bliss filled his mouth, mind, and body. He craved more. Voraciously, he continued down his hand and began removing the sun-touched packaging, his hands healing with every bite. "Look, my child, you must wait. You must show everyone the truth," preached the statue. "Yes, Lord," stuttered Dante, his mouth full of his own product. Sprinting back towards his house, Dante ran inside to see his brother eating the finger that was left behind. "Rahim, he's spoken to me," exclaimed the both of them. "You too, brother?" quizzed Francisco. "Yes. Yes, brother. He says we must start at Dante before Francisco cut him off. We must show the truth," concluded Francisco. Once again, they rhythmically walked to town square. In front of everyone, they begin to strip down to their underwear. Slowly, meticulously, they study each other's bodies, softly caressing the meal that is to be had as they lower each other to the ground. A reprise of the same heavy buzzing, similar to the persistent hum of a swarm of bees, shot through the ears of Dante and Francisco. Hungrily, they ripped into each other's skin in the middle of the town, right under the Rahimic statue. Piece by piece, they torn each other apart in the name of their lord. The damage never permanent, as the flowing crimson would not only bleed all over the ground, but it would begin to patch the holes it came from. They would continue this activity unopposed for an entire week until their death. Carved into their bodies was the word voracious.